For as long as humans have gazed at the stars, the moon has been our closest celestial companion, a glowing orb that lights up the night sky and stirs our deepest curiosities. Its guided sailors across oceans inspired countless myths and even shaped the rhythms of life on Earth. But what if the moon is hiding a secret so profound it could rewrite everything we know about our place in the universe? What if I told you the moon isn't a natural satellite at all, but a meticulously engineered megastructure controlled by an advanced alien civilization? Sounds like the plot of a blockbuster sci-fi movie, doesn't it? Hold that skepticism for a moment. Let's dive into the evidence, the anomalies, and the ancient whispers that suggest the moon might be more than just a rock in space. This journey will challenge what you think you know and leave you questioning the very nature of our reality. Buckle up, we're about to explore the cosmic unknown, what science tells us. The mainstream explanation for the moon's origin is the giant impact hypothesis. About 4 to 5 billion years ago, a rogue protoplanet the size of Mars named Theia is said to have collided with the young Earth. The impact ejected a massive cloud of molten debris which eventually coalesced to form the moon. It's a dramatic story, backed by computer simulations and lunar rock samples, and it's the cornerstone of modern planetary science. Here's the rundown on what we're taught about the moon size and scale. The moon is unusually large for a satellite, ranking as the 5th largest moon in our solar system. Its diameter is about 1/4 of Earth's, making it disproportionately big compared to other planet-moon pairs. Orbit perfection. The moon follows a nearly circular orbit around Earth, maintaining remarkable stability over billions of years. Tidal locking. The moon is tidally locked, always showing the same face to Earth. The far side, often misnamed the dark side, remains hidden from our view, a perpetual enigma. Geological oddities. The moon's surface is scarred with craters and vast basaltic plains called maria, but its core is thought to be small and less dense than Earth's. On the surface, this all seems like a tidy explanation. But when you start digging deeper, cracks begin to appear in the narrative, cracks that hint at something far stranger. Why the moon feels engineered. If the moon is just a natural byproduct of a cosmic collision, why does it behave in ways that seem almost deliberate? Let's explore the peculiarities that make the moon stand out as a celestial oddity. The orbit conundrum. The moon's orbit is so precise, it defies the chaos of natural formation. Its near-perfect circular path and tidal locking are statistical anomalies. Most moons in the solar system wobble or shift over time, but the moon's orbit has remained stable for billions of years. Could this precision be the work of intelligent design? The eclipse miracle. During a total solar eclipse, the moon aligns perfectly with the sun, creating a stunning visual effect, where it covers the sun's disk exactly. This happens because the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, but also 400 times closer to Earth, making their apparent sizes identical. The odds of this happening by chance are so minuscule it's hard to dismiss as mere coincidence. Was the moon placed to create this cosmic spectacle? The hollow moon puzzle. During NASA's Apollo missions, seismic experiments revealed something shocking. When lunar modules or meteoroids struck the moon, it vibrated like a bell for up to an hour. These moonquakes suggested the moon might be hollow or contain vast empty chambers, unlike any natural satellite we've studied. Unusual composition. Lunar rocks brought back by Apollo astronauts contained surprising amounts of heavy metals, including titanium-uranium, 236, and neptunium-237. These elements are rare in nature and often associated with artificial processes such as nuclear reactors or advanced metallurgy. Why would a natural moon have such anomalies? Strategic positioning. The moon's presence has profound effects on Earth, from stabilizing our axial tilt to regulating tides that may have sparked early life. Its size and distance seem perfectly calibrated to influence our planet without overwhelming it. If the moon formed randomly, how did it end up in such an ideal orbit? These anomalies aren't just quirks. They're red flags that suggest the moon might not be what it seems. Could it be a carefully crafted artifact disguised as a natural satellite? A cosmic megastructure. In 1970, two Soviet scientists, Mikhail Vasin and Alexander Sherbakov, proposed a theory that shook the scientific community to its core. Their hypothesis was as bold as it was controversial. The moon is an artificial satellite constructed by an ancient, hyper-advanced extraterrestrial civilization and deliberately placed in Earth's orbit to serve a mysterious purpose. According to Vasin and Sherbakov, the moon's outer crust is a super tough shell engineered to endure billions of years of meteor impacts. Beneath this protective layer lies a hollow or semi-hollow interior, potentially housing vast chambers, dormant machinery, or even active systems still monitoring Earth. They envisioned the moon as a colossal space station camouflaged with a rocky exterior to blend into the cosmos. This isn't just a wild guess. It's a hypothesis rooted in the moon's strange properties. The scientists argued that the moon could be a relic of a civilization that predates humanity by eons, possibly serving as a watchtower, a scientific outpost, or even a control hub for influencing life on Earth. Is it possible that the moon is still operational, silently executing its mission while we remain blissfully unaware? Evidence that fuels the speculation. The idea of the moon as an alien megastructure might be fused by skeptics, but the clues are hard to dismiss. Let's break down the evidence from science history and culture that supports this mind-bending theory. Scientific evidence: the ringing moon. In 1969, the Apollo 12 mission intentionally crashed a lunar module into the moon's surface to study its seismic response. The result was astonishing. The moon rang like a bell for over an hour, producing vibrations that baffled scientists. Subsequent Apollo missions confirmed this phenomenon, suggesting the moon's interior might be hollow or contain large voids, an unheard-of trait for a natural satellite. Anomalous materials lunar samples revealed traces of processed metals and isotopes like uranium-236 and neptunium-237, which are rarely found in nature. These elements are typically associated with nuclear processes, hinting at the possibility of advanced technology embedded in the moon's structure. Low density. The moon's density is significantly lower than Earth's, suggesting it's not a solid rocky body, but something lighter and potentially hollow. This aligns with the idea of an artificial structure with internal compartments. Magnetic anomalies. The moon has localized magnetic fields despite lacking a global magnetic field like Earth's. These mascons' mass concentrations cause gravitational irregularities which could indicate dense artificial structures beneath the surface. Cultural and historical clues. Sumerian texts. The Sumerians, one of humanity's earliest civilizations, wrote that the moon was brought to Earth by powerful beings known as the Anunnaki. Their texts describe the moon as a tool or gift, not a random celestial body. Zulu mythology. In African Zulu traditions, oral histories speak of sky beings who came from the moon to guide or manipulate humanity. These guardians of the moonlight were said to wield immense power. Greek mythology. Artemis, the Greek goddess of the moon, was depicted as a distant observer of humanity, watching from her celestial throne. Could this reflect an ancient memory of an alien presence? Global traditions from the Mayans to the Aboriginal peoples of Australia cultures worldwide describe the moon as a conscious entity with a purpose. In some traditions, it's seen as a great eye watching over Earth, a metaphor that takes on new meaning in this context. Unexplained phenomena. Mysterious signals. In 1972, NASA detected strange radio signals emanating from the moon's far side. These signals, which lasted for hours and repeated in patterns, were never fully explained. Could they have been transmissions from dormant technology? Transient lunar phenomena. For centuries, astronomers have reported fleeting lights, mists, and movements on the moon's surface, known as transient lunar phenomena. TLP NASA has cataloged hundreds of these events, but their cause remains unknown. Are they signs of reactivating systems? The far side enigma. The moon's far side is strikingly different from the near side. It's heavily cratered, lacks the large Maria basaltic plains of the near side, and has a thicker crust. This asymmetry could suggest the far side hides structures or technology shielded from Earth's view. Modern observations. Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO. Recent images from NASA's LRO have revealed unusual surface features, including what some researchers call geometric anomalies, straight lines and angular shapes that don't align with natural geological processes. China's Chang'e missions. China's lunar probes have detected unexpected subsurface structures on the far side described as anomalous cavities. While official reports are vague, these findings fuel speculation about artificial constructs. Amateur sightings. Citizen scientists and amateur astronomers continue to report unexplained flashes and shadows on the moon, often captured on high-resolution telescopes. These observations keep the mystery alive in the public imagination. What's the moon's purpose? If the moon is indeed an artificial construct, what could its purpose be? The possibilities are as vast as the cosmos itself. Here are some speculative ideas. A surveillance station. The moon could be a monitoring outpost designed to observe Earth's development. Its tidal locking ensures the far side remains hidden, a perfect spot for sensitive equipment or even an alien base. A climate stabilizer. The moon's gravitational pull regulates Earth's tides and axial tilt, creating conditions ideal for life. Was it placed here to make Earth habitable, perhaps as part of a grand experiment? A communication relay. The mysterious radio signals detected in the 1970s suggest the moon could be a hub for interstellar communication relaying data to a distant civilization. A dormant weapon. In a darker scenario, the moon might house ancient technology capable of influencing or controlling Earth, perhaps a fail-safe left by its creators. A time capsule. The moon could be a repository of knowledge preserving the history, technology, or even DNA of an extinct civilization, waiting for humanity to reach the technological maturity to unlock it. Each of these ideas raises more questions than answers, but they all point to one unsettling possibility. The moon's presence is no accident. The skeptic's view. To be fair, the artificial moon hypothesis has its critics. Skeptics argue that the moon's anomalies can be explained through natural processes. The ringing effect could result from the moon's dry, rigid structure, which conducts seismic waves differently than Earth. The presence of rare isotopes might stem from cosmic ray bombardment or ancient volcanic activity. The perfect eclipse alignment is a statistical fluke, not evidence of design. Ancient myths about the moon's origins are just that, myths, not historical records. Yet even skeptics admit that the moon's peculiarities are hard to fully explain. The giant impact hypothesis, while widely accepted, relies on assumptions about Thea's size, trajectory, and composition, none of which can be directly verified. The debate remains open, and the artificial moon theory continues to captivate those willing to entertain the extraordinary. Join the cosmic quest. The moon has been humanity's silent partner for eons, but its true nature remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. Is it a natural satellite forged in the fires of a cosmic collision? Or is it a sleeping giant, a testament to an alien civilization's ingenuity? The answers may lie closer than we think. Advances in lunar exploration, from NASA's Artemis program to private ventures like SpaceX, could soon reveal new data about the moon's interior composition and far side. Every mission brings us closer to the truth, or to even deeper mysteries. So what do you think? Is the moon just a rock in the sky shaped by chance and time? Or is it a cosmic artifact hiding secrets that could redefine humanity's place in the universe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Share your theories, debunk the hypothesis, or point out clues we missed. Let's keep this cosmic conversation alive and inspire the next generation of explorers to look up and wonder, what's really out there?